Hi everybody, back in the studio, super excited, although a lot of us instructors have been here doing our thing virtually, but now next Monday we're going to start welcoming you guys back in. Class size is limited to 10, and I have my sanitizer here, right? So I'm going to sanitize and take you through a couple things, all right? So for the time being, it's beautiful outside, so I don't think people are going to have as many things to bring with them. So I've taped off communal areas where you might be gathering to hang your stuff. I've taped off these cubbies for the time being, and what we're going to ask you to do is take your personal belongings and your shoes in with you into the studio, because they're spatially distanced enough for you to have that. Remove your shoes before you come into the studio part, but you take all that with you, okay? And so that's step one. So here you just see, I just want to limit gatherings for right now, so we can take our time to socially distance and do all those things. So towels, I'm not putting towels out in the studio for us to have you grab and use. You're gonna have to bring your own towel. You're gonna have to bring your own mat, any props that you want to bring, and your water. Because again, right now, above cleanliness, it's just stopping gathering so people feel safe. So if people are milling about here doing that's why I'm doing the online clothing stores and stuff. If people are milling about, might make people just a little bit uneasy. So we have these towels. They are clean. If you come without a towel, you can buy one for $1, but then you take it with you and it can become your yoga towel, all right? But if you don't want to spend any money on a towel, please bring your own. And while we have mat cleaner and things of that nature still out, which is vinegar and water, keeping everything, your own mat clean is up to you. Because I mean, just rolling it up and being on your way. So again, props you have to bring on your own. Or bring your own props, mat, towel, water, okay? And then when you walk into the studio, I'll put a link in here on how to get the new waiver if you don't want to pause at the door and gather here to sign one. The new waiver just changed one thing, and that is, so we're speaking of masks. Our studio is heated. You are not required to wear a mask. If you wear a mask for your practice, it is, for lack of a better word, at your own risk, okay? So do what makes you feel comfortable, but understand we are not requiring masks, but if it makes you feel better, that is at your own risk. You certainly are welcome to walk in and do whatever you want to that makes you feel safe. Another thing, if you don't feel well, please don't come in here. Don't go anywhere, right? That's just all the regular guidelines that the CDC is asking us to follow. Washing our hands frequently. We're going to disinfect surfaces after classes. And then we've got hand sanitizer as much as I can find. I'm kind of gathering up so that we can keep our little pump stations ready to go for you, okay? So, excuse me, that is what's happening lobby-wise. After that, come on, Stacy. Let's show them the studio. So once you enter the studio, you will see this is our little area where we're doing our live stream. So the instructor will remain here for the people who are spatially distanced for class to see. There will be no more personal assisting as of right now, hands-off instruction for those of you who are doing that. Oh, and I forgot, bolsters and blankets, bring those. We don't have those anymore for use for you on your way in here. We only have instructor box available until we get past all of this in phase 5, okay? So you can see here, each one of these blue lines represents where the top of your mat should go. So we have it taped off for 10 people to practice, and that allows you all the distance on each side of you and enough distance to put your props by you and then your stuff, okay? So you're bringing your personal belongings into the studio with you, finding a spot where the top of your mat is right where that blue line is. While we will not start a live stream until everybody is on your mat. While we are live streaming, no one will see you. Just want you to know that for your own accountability and visibility. No one will see you the way that this is set up. Even if you have to go to the restroom, no one will see you do that in the middle of class. So we didn't want people to feel like they were being watched online. Only the instructor is going to be in view when the live streams happen. So each and every class that we have live, we have up to, I think we have 18 starting June 8th. We'll have 18 classes. Each one of those will be virtually streamed as well, so you can sign up for either one. As of June 8th, I'm no longer going to have the virtual drop-in or the virtual month unlimited, those pricing options will go away, but every other pricing option that we have out there will be able to be used for online live stream or in studio in-person practices, okay? So those packages that you had after we kind of worked through how we were going to do this virtually will kick in, and your membership will start drawing from there. I am certain there's going to be a lot of technical issues there. Have patience. Stay with me. Email me if you're having stuff go down. I try to answer everything as soon as possible when I get questions and rectify whatever I can. So please have patience. MindBody doesn't always have the best reporting, at least what I'm looking for and navigating through. Okay, so that is how that's going to roll. So with our limited numbers in class, you need to pre-register if you're coming into the studio for a class. If you are unable to attend that class and you haven't called me at least or emailed me 4 hours ahead of time so I could free up that class, you will get charged a class from your class pack. If you are on an unlimited auto pay or the unlimited annual, even though you've paid for that, if you take up a spot and you don't show, I'll charge you a drop-in class. So please show up or cancel when you need to. I'm a reasonable and human. I mean, things come up. So, but just know, we want to make sure that the people who are wanting to get back into studio to practice are here and able to do so. So I think that's it. Did I cover everything, Stace? So the online store with the new community shirt closed today or yesterday. And I'll be opening up another online store in July so we can get going with our merch and everything again. Again, bring your own mat, water, towel, props, bolster, blanket, all the things. You'll enter here with your new waiver signed. It's right on the homepage of the website. We will have them here, but if you'd rather not congregate in order to do that, have that signed and bring it in. Everyone, even if you signed a waiver before, has to sign that. Masks are at your own risk, for lack of a better word, because we are still going to heat the classes. All right, the ones that are heated are still going to be heated. So that's up to you whether or not you feel safe wearing a mask. That's on you. And then again, all the things, right? Don't come in if you don't feel good. Keep washing your hands. Keep that hygiene up. We all are, I think, really highly tuned into that. And we're going to keep the surfaces clean and sprayed and all that sort of stuff. One last thing. If weather is permitting, because you have all of your stuff here once you've logged in, right, or once you come into the studio, because all of your personal belongings are with you here, especially for the quick turnaround classes, the 15-minute turnarounds, the old studio door, which is right at the side here, will be open for you to just exit straight out of there. Again, weather permitting and insects permitting. Like I can't, like all I can think about is like all the bugs that would come in here. But if you are more comfortable exiting this door, we certainly can make that happen, and because you'll have all your personal belongings here, and then the next class will stream in. So, assuming and hoping and knowing everything is going to go well with all of that, we will keep adding classes as we're allowed. We can increase the attendance for the classes or the amount of people that can come, and I think that's it. I'm really excited I think before Monday I have to get my nails and my hair done. My hair's Thursday, yeah. So I'm going to prep up all the things and ready to be back in front of all you. We're very excited to be among you guys again. So if you have any questions, please reach out. That's the status. Stay safe, find peace, find kindness for others, and we'll see you virtually through the week, and then maybe some of you in the studio come Monday. All right? Have a great day.